Hey Zach, looks like we're on episode 2 now.
Alright.
Ooh.
And now we're back to the red room.
What do you have to say, little darlings? Okay, that was weird.
This officer is on some serious drugs.
Remember, this is his dreams. And of course, the symbolism keeps increasing, like he said before.
Coffee with milk. That's all.
So what? Why you're judgmental?
Hey, Anna.
Oh, I see. So I think this were the afterlife, but then that would mean that the twins here are actually the great ancestors of the twins in the real world.
That's the thing, Jova. Much like Twin Peaks. Hey, Becky.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Yes, we got that.
She's just as unhelpful here as she is in the real world.
My name is Becky.
Points for consistency, I guess.
I can see we're having a very productive conversation here.
Your name is Becky.
But yeah, that's the thing, Jova. Much like Twin Peaks and just David Lynch's work in general, Swery likes to not spell out the answers for you and just leave some of them up for your interpretation as well.
And again, imagery has to be surreal for the sake of creating disturbance in the player in this case.
So the way we solve this is by drinking coffee. Dwibs' favorite.
Well, good job. I'm not the hero.
All right, let's see.
Would you really let people
Ooh,
die?
a chocolate chip
Dwibs?
cookie.
Oh,
Sorry, Jayla.
and a lollipop.
8 Muses Gallery.
No, it's a
Sorry, what was
chapter 8 Muses Gallery. That's what it means. Anyway, let me actually. Oh, look at that. Dolls, little dolls with.
Over the
like a
United
diorama.
States of America.
Interesting. Oh well. I'm sure that's not important. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. I think I'm just gonna check something on the options just to make sure.
So, what were you going to ask, Jova?
Dwibs, if people's lives relied on it, surely you would drink coffee and not let them die.
Only if you put sugar in it.
Java, it's the train lever dilemma. It's not gonna work like that.
Oh boy, more visual allegories.
Oh yeah, this
Mannequins.
Ugh.
Take it, not a fan of those, Shuri.
Nope.
You creeped out by them?
Depends.
I was wondering, have you seen the Twilight Zone episodes?
Oh, it was
surrounding
York as a
Mannequin?
child.
No, I haven't.
We'll get back to this.
Wanna know how to keep a secret in suspense?
Well, that's also what they do in the Red Room in Twin Peaks. So.
Also, York, shave, for fuck's sake, man. Just one night and your beard grows like that.
I was gonna say his facial hair, like, whoa, slow down.
Give it a couple of days and you'll become like Joel. Jesus.
Well, actually, at this point in the playthrough, Theo, I haven't shaved in 2 days.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
How much coffee are you gonna drink today?
George said he'd
Yes.
someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get
That
some
doesn't
breakfast.
answer my question.
Yeah, let's have some breakfast with Polly.
We'll see how much coffee he has with Polly.
Alright, I really need some coffee, but first let's check our suitcase.
And get your clothes washed, I guess.
There
The
you go.
coffee's in the suitcase.
Well, actually, the current clothes that I'm wearing are still looking almost brand new, so no need to wash them yet. However, I think I'll change
Will
it.
change.
I will change, however, because I prefer York's agent outfit. That's my favorite look for him, his default look. Not to mention, I'm sure you appreciate, Jova, that includes a red tie, so...
Yes. Although I think
Makes
I
it
would love to
stand
see him
out.
in... Although I do like the look of that red suit.
The crimson suit, yeah. But I prefer this one. So, a compromise, like, we'll have a black suit with a red tie. Alright, what else? Yeah, let's get some... Yeah. And the weather doll is in the right position, so no need to do anything. If I'm correct, I'm gonna shave now, yeah. There you go. Let's take care of that facial hair. There you go.
we go.
And I got
no.
$26 for shaving.
The FBI pays you for actually maintaining public decency.
Why can't it be that simple?
Whoa there.
Like
Oh.
2 days of shaving and you can afford a video game.
And shot.
You
Okay.
need something?
Huh?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was
Newman.
here other than Polly.
Seriously.
Opening like that just it surprised
You
me.
are very animated, sir.
I'll
So who is
say.
this person?
Forrest
Forrest
Kaysen is a
Kaysen.
sapling salesman.
He looks like Numinate Big Al from Toy Story 2.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee.
Yeah, he's the killer.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
It's way too suspicious.
You're the special
Well,
agent
Tio, can't
Scarface
somebody
that
just be
everyone
jolly,
hears about.
spreading the joy
No.
of trees?
Special Agent Scarface? I
Special.
need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me. What? You got it, York.
I feel like we caught him off
Can you
guard
stop with that smile?
Actually, I've been coming here once.
Oh, he's a
Is,
Yeah,
is
I'm
kindness
programmed
suspicious
this
to you?
way.
he's a very happy, jolly person too. Come on.
I mean, it's a
As
gorgeous
the
hotel
theme
at a
shows,
park.
'cause life is
It's
beautiful.
so relaxing in these
I mean, the dog is actually less suspicious than you.
I feel so relaxed here.
Why does
Okay.
being nice make him suspicious?
Oh, hello.
Oh, Doggo.
And you know what? This doggo looks better than the 13-free doggo.
How sad is that?
That seems to be a common
Please,
comparison.
sorry, please,
Dog
I'm
is
sorry.
ugly to him.
That actually has to be a meter of comparison. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You see, Latin returns, you're being outdone by deadly fucking premonition.
It's just
How sad is that?
Hey,
Like
Not just
Square
Oh, we got
Enix love like
we got a
throwing their
dead-
graphics in people's faces.
We
Like
got a
they
dead
can't.
client.
We're gonna bring up the ugly dog every time.
not just that, let's not also forget the horrible looking cat in that game as well.
just a vacation.
Yeah, in 13-2.
A
Yeah.
murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there.
And the music just cuts
Try to
off
stay
as soon as he
indoors
says
at
murder.
night during the rain.
I mean, we need to actually have a serious moment, I guess.
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
You have not watched horror movies lately, have you?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. And there's a trick to it that can't really stop.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that.
Okay.
Once they sprout,
Interesting.
You don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well,
Okay.
this
What was that? Like this random jab at American economy?
Because Teo Australia was all like, you know what? I'll throw in a joke about the American
This is not-
economy.
this is-
Americans will get it.
This is not Metal Gear.
I know, but
Or
Swe-
is
He seems
it?
to like making jabs at things every now and again.
FK.
Oh?
This show has just begun.
You're telling me.
you might remember how when York drank his first coffee here, it showed
Yeah, we got the premonition. Of
it showed FK in the coffee. So
So what was he trying to insult? Couldn't spell.
this FK Forrest Kaysen.
He was trying to tell about it, but it was like a day earlier.
Sunny in the
are you
morning,
insulting
but cloudy at
me?
noon. That should turn into rain by the evening. Okay. And I got $26. Oh, look, Polly has a side quest for us.
Oh boy.
Alright, but first let's see what... Oh, look, a new suit. Rainy Stripe. Alright, let's get it. Almost $1,000.
It looks weird.
Well, whatever. It's I have a lot of money to burn, so might as well.
And the money, as we established, is strange here.
Forrest is voiced by Doug Boyd. Heard that name already. Oh, it was. I think it was like the protagonist of the Siphon Filter series.
Well, there you go then.
Interesting.
So what do you got for us,
What's wrong,
Polly?
You look a little tired.
I'm fine. Well, it's just that I was cleaning up my room, and so many memories came flooding back to me.
Memories?
Oh, my dear, Mr. Morgan, that's not the kind of question you should ask of me.
You're getting a deduction in your salary, sir.
Remember, she's hard of hearing, so sometimes she'll understand things wrong. Polly has a piece of memorabilia somewhere in the hotel. Find it and give it to her. Not to be rude, but memory deteriorates with age. You might want to check her room.
Was that what I thought I heard from you? I want to speak to your manager, Sonny.
Sure.
Actually, Polly, my boss is all the way over in Washington, so I think it's probably
I
going to
don't
be...
care. I still want to speak to your manager. Oh God! Imagine a boomer mixed with a Karen.
Alright, so now it's actually proper.
God.
This also gives us a chance to explore the hotel more proper by trying to find her room. Let's see.
A lot of Karens tend to be boomers, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, this is our room, in case you forgot. I
It
think
just left the plane to there.
In fact, I came here to show off the rainy stripe outfit. There you go.
This is not Mafia 2 New York. Just put it down, put it away. Come
Well,
on.
just
Not a very nice suit.
Well, it looks like he's trying to go for Phoenix Wright cosplay, but not quite hitting the mark.
Halfway through, we went, and you know what? I kind of prefer pinstripe, so.
Alright. Let's see, what else can we...
Also, I check one of the earlier roles, Pedro for Doug Boyd, was actually in King's Quest 7.
Oh, really?
It was the obnoxious gate guard, the badger of the jury,
Oh.
and the shrunken head.
The one mouse that wouldn't let Valenice in the folderol.
Fascinating.
Alright. Oh, and we found it.
A cool queen size.
Picture of a beautiful lady.
Can't see. I can't see the York.
Yeah, don't you see, Teo? It's out of focus so that we don't have to actually render her beautiful, because that way we can save some money.
Wait. Are you sure that's intentional? And
Oh,
not
we're doing that. We're doing that Japanese cliche. The whole. This person must be this old lady's granddaughter, but in reality, she was her in her youth.
Yep.
Why does Japan like doing?
Yeah, I was
that?
about to mention. Why is Japan obsessed with that kind of joke? It's almost everywhere.
Like
It's in Yokai Watch a lot, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Like, come on. It should be obvious that it was them at some point, especially if you actually pay attention to the details in the photo.
Come play with us, York, forever and ever.
No,
Sorry.
I don't think I will.
Sorry. Should be more. I should have said.
Polly, don't speak like that.
That's the thing too. I get the feeling she has a spine problem because she's always bent like that.
I was
know,
gonna say,
right?
like, you shouldn't stand like that, lady.
That's the thing, Sheila. I don't think she can stand in any other way. That's the thing.
When I was
There you go.
Well, that's that.
What about it, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, nothing.
She's constantly bowing. It's weird.
It
And
brings
she's bobbing
back
up and down like one of those
memories.
bird
There was a
toys
Miss
that
Greenvale
dips into the
contest in
water.
town, and I was so young
Honestly, she's
then.
like a bird at a
I
water
entered the
fountain.
Contest, you see. It's embarrassing
Yeah, pretty
just
much.
thinking about
She
it
has the
now.
posture.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
You look beautiful in this picture.
Yes. And the food was just wonderfully delicious.
I can't imagine that.
Where's the trophy?
Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, I never said that I
Yeah,
became
that's
Miss
fair.
Greenville. There were no trophies for second place.
This
Oh.
pretty girl in this picture was second place. So who won first
Yeah,
place?
who was the
Are
first
you
one?
serious, Mr. Morgan? It couldn't be more obvious. It was Sigourney.
Sigourney.
Son of a.
Of course.
Press the X button to doubt.
Well, okay. Timmy Ferritio as
He
Venture
needs a cigarette.
Yeah, you need to smoke this shit out.
Okay, Timmy Ferritio, like Venture Bros did say, the crazy Canadian phase.
Give you this picture, but please.
I mean, who knows, Teo? Maybe she was really that beautiful in her prime. And we got Polly's Pepper trading card.
Now that's one story I won't be forgetting for a while.
I know, right?
Sigourney, beautiful. Okay, so was it worth it for whoever married her, I wonder? If anyone married her.
Oh, we got a trading card at least.
You know, maybe Sigourney's not really crazy, just eccentric, and we need to take the time to properly understand her.
Hey, George.
Morgan, did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
I met these two weird preteen teens in my dreams.
I was up all night doing paperwork. Thomas
And I guess
helped me out,
trying
so
to
I was able
cook,
go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night.
Well, she is
We should
improving.
give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives in
Stop
works in the
smiling,
office
York.
tower, so it's the only place to find her. The
Maybe
gallery
York's
is open
just
from 10 to
high on
17.
life.
Time for some.
It's like Charlie Sheen. God.
Countryside town.
Oh God, York, what's going on with your face
You,
there?
you need to moisturize your face, my dude.
I guess after
He is
after
in
seeing
physical
Forrest,
pain.
that thing was contagious. He got stuck on him.
It seemed like York was in physical pain there. He's smiling, but he hated it.
York, we're trying to have an investigation, not killing the bad one.
Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Yes.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Maybe.
Oh, I sense
Oh,
some jealousy.
I love this one. York agrees with you. Hold on.
Emily reacted, Zach. I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
Ooh.
Gallery is on the north side.
Oh God.
There you go, too. It looks like York agrees with you.
Either York's looking for a girlfriend or a cat fight.
I
you go,
wonder.
Oh, that's great. It's a win-win scenario then.
Yay. York might finally find the girl from him, and we may also get to witness some oily action.
Oh, Forrest Kaysen has a side quest for us. We'll be sure to check that later. For now, let's just drive a bit to see what George and Emily have to say. Let's go.
You know, I noticed that the wheels don't look like they're properly spinning, all things considered.
It's like, Jova, it's the polar opposite of your original Crash Team Racing, where the wheels were spinning even when you were standing.
Well, actually, they were. I noticed now they are spinning technically. Actually, right.
No, what I mean is like, well, yeah, they're spinning, yes, but they don't look like they're spinning right. It's a bit hard to explain, but you know how like you can.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery.
Oh.
It's very relaxing there.
That's nice.
It
I
is.
never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
And he's not
Just
bragging
insights
about
to
it.
them that you'd never expect.
Hidden depths.
Wow, George is really opening up. Wasn't expecting that.
Diane.
All right, this one. Listen here.
Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do
Oh.
you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
York, no.
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's hard to
Yeah.
explain.
But
This is an
doesn't
awkward
make me
conversation.
biased, okay? She just seems to
Turn on the radio, York.
look down on people. She always has. I just don't.
Well,
like it.
my theme is playing too.
I see. So
Now that's out of line.
You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone
imagine
Yes,
that you'd be like
true.
yin yang, and it's
Yeah,
not like the
please.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Emily. Oh, come on, Emily. It's not like you're in a game made by the Japanese who love yin yang like it's a freaking godsend of a trope for them.
We don't want her leaving town, so shut up and let's get to the gallery.
Okay then, George.
Okay, then. Let's go.
Jesus. Put your foot down, York.
Well, actually, you know what, George? You guys go ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
Let's talk his head to Peter Griffin. Why not?
I'm sick of sitting next to
with you later.
Agent York, the gallery is open from 10 to 1700. Please keep that in mind and don't be late.
Don't worry, Emily.
Sure.
I won't. All right, we're still 10 a.m. and 16s. We're fine. Hey, Kaysen, how you doing?
That wolf was out of sync.
Hey, Doggo.
Oh, York!
Oh my God,
what
he's
are you
turned invisible.
doing?
Again.
The dog is deadly premonition.
Hey, Willie, wait! Where are you going?
Oh crap!
He went away off screen.
He's basically, when you meet Willie, he will steal all the bones you're carrying.
Willie just ran off with some bones I was carrying as evidence.
Bones?
Why did you have those on your person?
Well, remember to, sorry, Jova, this is video game logic. We have infinite pockets.
You think he would have put those bones in like the trunk of his police car? Well, then again, he changes police cars like the seasons anyway.
Oh.
You're just gonna have to forget about your bones. I better run after him now. I'll see you later.
Okay, so the way the side quest work. Okay, hold on.
If I gave up that easily, then I wouldn't be a good federal agent, would I, Zach? We're going to have to search his house, Zach.
So can you only trigger this if you've got bones on you?
Yes, very good, Jova. Okay, so yeah, here's how this side quest works. Basically, when you find this dog, it'll steal as many bones as you have, and depending on how many bones you have, the better reward you'll get from searching Willie's doghouse. If you have all 7 of the human bones, you'll get what you're about to see, one of the best weapons in the game.
Skeleton.
Let's see.
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse.
Just wait for the future, York. Eventually, dogs will petition for the rights.
What's that sound effect?
It's a pupper, I think.
It's the best searching sound effect we could afford, okay, Teo? Just...
It sounded like he was just cleaning something.
Wow, we are kind of getting the skeleton here.
Remember, these were the bones we already had.
He literally took the bones to his house.
Oh, there's something else.
We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
There you go. A 357 Magnum with infinite ammo.
Why did the dog steal that?
That raises so many questions.
Well, don't you see? Sure, the dog wants to protect himself. Apparently,
you see,
that second amendment, I guess.
That Magnum is a special FBI weapon, according to the description at least. That can only carry 4 bullets at a time. However, it's incredibly powerful. So, combined with infinite ammo, it's one of it's yet another way for you to be able to plow through the combat sequences.
Oh yes, anyone who's a Resident Evil fan is quite familiar with the power of the Magnum.
Yeah. All right, let's see. If I remember correctly, I don't think I'm gonna get lunch right now. Where we're going now? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's the general probably has another mission for us. So let's do that.
All right.
I gotta love the description on the worm. Use a fishing rod with this to go fishing. We can use ramps as ramps. Anyway, all right, General, what do you got for me?
Yeah, potential soldier. I want you to take a look around J10. I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
All that's missing are rocket boosters for the car.
Learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10 then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
Alright, so high gear parts. Okay, so find the higher gear parts in the junkyard. The general will use it to increase the performance of your car. Alright, sounds simple enough. To J10. And we got $18. All right, so well, it's info gathering. We got info that there's something at J10. That's info gathering, technically.
Of course.
You see, Jova, the FBI pays you for every info you gather, no matter what info it is. As long as it's info, it counts.
Also, you got money for breaking down the door there.
It's because in that fence is hidden a $5 Ancient Honor medal. I know it's weird. I can't squeeze through here, so
you can't just jump over the cars.
You have to think outside the box, soldier.
That's because this junkyard kind of works like a maze, so you're kind of supposed to. So basically, you're supposed to try to find your way to the place, and according to how the labyrinth is designed.
Don't lose your way, York.
It's actually pretty easy, as you can see. All right, look at that! I found a trading card, the York's car trading card.
Oh wow, York's car looks pretty spiffy in that card.
Yep, and that's how it's gonna look when we get it. So.
Wow, it really did get customized.
Well, actually, if you go back,
it looked a lot more plain.
Well, actually, if you go back and watch the opening scene where you can see York's car before the crash, it always looked like that. Actually.
I don't recall the stripe down the middle.
It is there, actually. Feel free to go check if you want. Alright, we found them, so back to the general. And look who's there. Who's right here? Sigourney. Okay. That's it.
Wait. Oh my god, these two are banging, aren't they?
No, that's the thing, Jova. As the descriptions for her mission says, Sigourney just loves roaming around the town whenever the weather is clean. Get it? Roaming Sigourney?
What's the story this time?
Alright, let's hear.
Everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Son, I told you already. Don't muck
Yeah, seriously, York.
Serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the battle? We had firepower and the air support in the beginning. But looking at the results of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson.
The environment.
We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superiors' fault. We should have carried out a swifter attack. That would have saved more of our soldiers. Although crybaby Timothy was doomed either way.
You really hated that sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe.
But he didn't do.
I was at war.
Okay.
Crybaby.
Shiro, don't mock your superiors. Shiro, don't disrespect your superiors.
Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Launched a signal flare, thinking it was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home sick because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
I get the feeling this guy is a Full Metal Jacket fanfic writer.
I will say this guy would fit perfectly in a Metal Gear game.
Oh no, it's clear that it's interesting you say that, Jova, because the game that Swery made before that, Premonition, was a game that was basically a Metal Gear clone.
You keep talking about it.
Really? What game was that?
I forgot the name, but you can feel free to check Swery's gamography. You'll be able to.
Sure.
But to give you an idea, Jova, even the font of the items was basically exactly like the Metal Gear font. Like it's fucking exact. Like.
Fascinating.
It was back in that period where Metal Gear Solid 2 was a gigantic success, so a lot of people were trying to rip off Metal Gear.
Was it a game by the name of Spy Fiction, perchance?
I think so, yes.
Let me see. He's done games called Kizuna Encounter, The Last Blade 2, Tomba 2, The Evil Swine Return, Extermination
Hey, Sigourney.
PlayStation 2.
Hey, Sigourney.
By Fiction.
I'm glad you're
Oh, a Gundam game. Oh, the Gundam game was the one he did before this game.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
Did you mean Tomby?
What's in the pot?
Yeah, the Roland Bauer lives. I'll mention to Jova later.
No, there's Tomba.
It's renamed in Europe, Jova.
Once we get her home, Zach, let's ask her again.
We'll explain more later, Jim.
Why
does she
keep wandering?
Remember, York, everyone wanted Just remember, York, everyone wanted a piece of her.
What is
back
she
in the
doing with
day.
that pot outside anyway? There you go, Shirai. The game seems to agree with you.
I didn't mention the pot. It's like, why? Just why?
Whatever. Let's get the car going. Three, 2, 1, go!
Maybe she just likes a joyride and she uses this as an excuse to get that.
But yeah, we are.
She doesn't drive anymore, so she uses other people.
You know, part of me is convinced that she actually knows what she's doing, and she's literally just manipulating us with the whole, oh, I'm a bit of a crazy loon.
No, I'd like to think that she's being a manipulative bitch.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Why aren't we there yet?
That's a hit and run, but
we just crashed.
Really just started. Plus we hit somebody.
She doesn't.
Somebody respect.
She doesn't.
York, do your job.
She doesn't care, Jova. She just wants to get home before her pot gets cold.
If you're gonna
walk home, or run home.
If you're gonna rush, at least pull on the siren. That'll give you an excuse.
Jova, you're not supposed to do that for me.
Well, considering all the stuff he is doing, at least do it for safety's sake so people will know to get out of the way of this rogue racing car.
I don't care about your pot, lady.
Yeah, why don't you just smoke that pot or something?
Wait. You consider this driving safely?
Well, yeah, but safe.
Sorry, go ahead.
This is
what's going on.
Shirai, don't diss the pot. The pot knows everything.
I don't care. Know this. I hate you.
Alright, there you go. We're done.
Yeah, I'm also done.
Let's see what you have to say now, lady.
If anything.
Thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
So tell
Why does that feel like an innuendo?
Yeah, what exactly is in that pot?
What's in the pot?
You really want to know, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, we did nearly kill a guy.
I'm morbidly curious.
Sorry, I can't tell you.
Fuck.
The pot has to make that decision.
What?
York, let's just take it and run.
If I have to do this again, that pot's gonna get smashed. Mainly on some.
There you go, see? You see, Webs, in life you can't skip steps. See? That's the lesson for you today.
No speed running allowed.
Yeah, just like that guy won't be skipping, the one we ran over earlier.
I'm gonna bing wahoo my way out of this.
There is a reaction.
Oh no, now she's going full Matrix character on us.
That's literally Isaac Newton's, first principle of physics. Just because the Matrix quotes it doesn't mean that it's unvalid as a quote.
Oh god.
But don't you see there, the pot is full of truth.
Person you are searching for.
Maybe it is.
Oh yes, I'm sure this pot is full of it. Let's smoke some now.
I mean, considering what happened so far in this little town, I might as well expect that.
Does the pot have a name?
The pot.
The pot's name is Kettle.
No, Cattle is his cousin, Jova.
No.
And again, we got Sigourney's pot trading cards.
No, Pedro. Here's how it is. The pot's name is Kettle. His cousin, who is the kettle, is named Pot.
And that was Cold Pot 2.
Yay.
Okay.
Third time's the charm, I'm guessing?
No, the 5th time is the charm, Shirai.
Oh my god. That's it, we're yeeting that pot out the car window.
Yeah, seriously. You see York throwing with disdain with 2 hands.
Oh god.
Oh god, I love you guys.
Again, I have to wonder though. What did she have back then? Look. I know Polly's a bit kooky, but at least Polly, for the most part, still seems to be helpful. But I guess Sigourney must have been that hot.
Whatever's in this pot must be very important.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to figure it out eventually.
It better not be nothing.
Oh God. Can you imagine if it were nothing? Then it really is gonna get yeeted.
Okay.
It'll be like that one after credits scene with Captain America.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
We expected everything and got nothing.
Heaven compared to the town we grew up in.
Is it?
Oh.
Prom queen, Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she?
That's what you like about her, isn't it?
Clothes showed off her cleavage. And that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie
It's a
we went to go
classic.
see that day?
Let's see what movie. Yeah, what movie was it?
It was the fourth in a popular series. And
Hmm.
produced by Menahem Golan's Canon Films.
Oh no, Canon Films.
Oh, Canon Films.
Four by any chance?
Very good, Dwebs. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, what was it?
No. Superman 4.
Oh, jeez.
See, this is the best thing for Dwebs when it comes to this game. He gets to practice his movie knowledge.
Oh yeah, Canon Films they do not have the best reputation when it comes to movie filmmakers.
Well, I mean, if it weren't for how bad Supergirl turned out, Canon Films wouldn't have had the rights to fall in the first place.
Alright,
True.
alright, everybody. In the next part, we'll finally finish off the side quest involving the human bones. See ya.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
See ya.